Next is from Tourist Wobbled. The subject is respect. Vince McMahon has a reputation of a boss. He had final say, he told it like it was, and his mere presence in a room can intimidate people. At the end of the day, though, Vince McMahon had people's respect because look at what he did. He took the WWE from a territory into a worldwide brand that's on the same level as Marvel or Pixar. On the other hand, Tony Khan used money from Daddy to live out his marked fantasies to really not all that much success at all. Or at least that seems to be the common public perception from Tony. Do you guys think that one of the issues at AEW may be that Tony is just seen as a money mark and that the locker room simply just doesn't respect him? I've heard only good things that the locker room is like, because he treats, bro, regardless of what you think about creative and stuff and everything, right? When the guy treats you good, like when you come to the show, I heard the catering's like Cody, explain what the catering's like there.
Awesome.
I was like, yeah, it's like, you can't really knock a guy for that.
And not only that, bro, he actually has like after the show, he has food that you can take to your room,
Mm-hmm. Right.
So like he spends money on them.
Right.
I think the one thing that we have to remember is because he goes, I think one of the things this guy said was that he used his father's money, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I always say, well, he still put his money where his mouth is, and if your dad lets you have the money, it's now yours. Right. He could have failed miserably. Look how long Impact has been around, even with Spike backing, and still couldn't gain traction. And I don't really think it's about if they respect him, because I think everybody does respect him because they know that, they're employed because of him. He's giving Vince at least a little, or, WWE at least a little bit of competition, and it's another place to work. And like you said, he treats everybody good. But I think it's more frustration with so many talent not being used. I think it's more frustration. And I do think he's overloaded with work, because the other day I had to send him a message about Triple Mania, and he was working with something on the Jacksonville Jaguars. What exactly does he do with the Jaguars? Do you know?
He's part of the management team, I think. Probably.
Right.
I don't know. I have no idea what he does.
So they're about to take off, and this guy's doing both at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
He's writing 4 shows and working for a football team and a soccer team.
Right. Ridiculous.
I mean, at some point, you need to delegate some of your tasks to other people, you would think,
Yeah. Yo, what up? This is Konnan, and I host Keeping It 100, my co-host, Disco Inferno, unfortunately.
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!